Hi everyone, just doing the Imala weekly inspiration, and for this one I'm going to be using the Imala Big Apple stamp, and as you can see it's a lovely big stamp. I think it's the Manhattan Bridge. I'm not familiar, but you guys will know. But yeah, fantastic stamp for a background, the Big Apple. And this one is called Shopping Spree, and you get the three ladies all out shopping. So I thought, yeah, if fantastic for going out shopping and doing the shopping. And if somebody's going off to America this summer or whenever, and you want to do a bit of a bon voyage or whatever, this is a great stamp set for that. Lovely combination of them. And if you've been tuning in every Wednesday to the How to Craft Network YouTube, or on the How to Craft Network website, where you can see the shows, every Wednesday they do the mega deals, and there's been a lot of Imala on there, and other things to go with it that you get free as well. So it really is worth tuning in and having a look what's been on offer. Right, okay, let's get started. Okay, this card I'm using is 5x7. I've cut it to 5x7. So I'm going to pop this on here. And just show you where it goes. So that will go there like that. But obviously we want one of our ladies shopping here. So I've done, this is the one I'm going to use. This one here. So I'm going to stamp her on first. So now I know where it's situated on the card here. Let's pop that there. I'm going to want her there, like that. So I'm going to pop her down there. She's in town and she's shopping. And then I'm going to mask her over. So let's get her stamped. Looking good, isn't she? I'll just pop that on there like that. Get my cloth. And wipe my stamp off. I use just a microfiber cloth to wipe off my stamps, and they last for years. There we are. And then I've got my mask, and as you can see I've used this a few times, just using masking paper, which I got from Pink Frog. So she's been used quite a bit. Just want to get inside the lines there, like that. That's bent over, hasn't it? I told you I've used this so many times for cards. There really is brilliant, and especially at Christmas for doing that Christmas shopping. You know, you're doing it for the for your friends and family. For Christmas shopping. I'll pop this on there. It'd be okay if the other goes over it. It doesn't matter. That's folded over. I lost my acetate for it, so that went AWOL. Okay, there we have it. And then I'm going to put the big apple on top. Just pop that, make sure it's central. In fact, I'm going to pop that right in the middle there. That's it. Get my magnet on the side. There we are. Okay. I do the videos for inspiration for people who have the stamps, and sometimes you get a bit of a mojo block, don't you, that you think, oh, what am I going to do with that stamp? And it just helps you to go and get it out and have a play. My ink's running dry, so I need to send for another ink, but we're doing all right. We're okay. Like I've got an air bubble here. If you've ever got that, just lift your stamp up a bit and then slowly go down with it to get rid of that air bubble, because that's sometimes what causes the you know, you get a bit that looks blank on it, and it's usually an air bubble where you've put your stamp down. So just double check that you've got everything on when you have a mask on, because it you know, it can be difficult to get close to it. So just really press down until you've got it, because you'll be glad then when you've done it. If you see now, she's stood there and she's shopping. Okay, put that on my other one. Okay. And we'll get colour in this now. Now, as you can see, I've got some white lines down the side. So all you need to do, if you're not happy with that, is get a ruler and just go down and add some more lines if you wish. I'm not doing that today. I'm just going to colour. So I've got my Distress Oxide tumble glass, and I'm just going to go across. In fact, you can see I've not done that bit, have I? I've missed a bit. Missed a little bit. So I'll get my black pen and I'll just fill that in. So it's so easy to just fill in any spaces like that. There we are. And you see, it's just fill that in, hasn't it? So easy. And any white spaces, again, just fill in. And I'm going to put my mask back on her, because I want to do a nice sky, and I don't want her to be coloured in. So I'm going to pop her back there. Going to have to be cutting another one of these out soon, because the stickiness is going. I've used it so many times. Okay, there we are. So a little bit of blue across the top, where the sky is at the back, not the building. Not the building. So a bit of blue up there. And just over this bridge here, I'm just going to get the sun at the back there. And I'm going to do some rusty hinge. These are the finger daubers I use, which you can get from Stamps by Me, which are brilliant. I use them a lot. And sort of just, you know, colour across like that. And a bit of spice marmalade. Bit of spice marmalade. Blend all the other in as well as you go. Just going to put a little bit of a hint on the buildings where it's shining. Shines up there. And then I'm going to get my fossilised amber. And I'm just going to go across the rest with the yellow. Like that. And then blending everything in like that. Then with my finger dauber, I'm just going to go around where that sun is there. Like that. I get that back. And I'm going to get my mustard seed. And I'm going to flick out where the sun is shining. Like that. So that's made a lovely background there, hasn't it? But of course you've got it here as well. So let's get that. And go back again with your rusty hinge. And just spread it across like that. Because that's that beautiful sky in the background there. Fabulous sky. You see? So when you take her off, you've got that lovely sky in the background. And you see that halo there? Soon sort that out. There we are. So you've got that gorgeous sunny sky. She's out at early morning shopping. Okay, let's colour it in. So I'm going to do the buildings in a grey. This is, if you've got the Maya markers, this is the CG2. So I'm just going to do those in a grey, like that. and the road here. All the buildings. And then I'll go in with a slightly darker grey, just to do some shading. And it just gives your image a bit of dimension and not as flat. That's where the cars are. And of course she is the focal point really, so you know, don't worry about it. This is a number 4. So that is darker. Like that. And down those pillars. This again is a number 4, but it's a newer one. The other one I think was going a bit dry. So it's just got your buildings in the back, hasn't it? And again down this stand, the stanchions. And that the sun is shining through there. Got a bit of white on there, haven't I? Let me just, there we are. Super. We've got cars down here, so I'll do it in like a blue. I think like a bluey grey here. This car. It's part there, and maybe this one here in a blue. Just a palish green. Just have fun colouring, you know, just really do have fun colouring. And you've got all these trees at the back here. So you've got some nice foliage here. And here. Just dab that in. It's a lovely busy stamp to cut, just to enjoy, sit and colour. And But of course, you can actually do just your spray ink on, make a more of an arty background. Which can look fabulous as well. Get all your pens out and have a good colour. There's a building in the background here. I'm going to do in like a beigey colour, in a brown. And that is that. Right, okay, let's get her face done. She's very happy, isn't she, doing her shopping? Lovely. I want to do her hair in a brown, so that it's, you know, it's against the sky there. There's a nice colour there. And her skirt, we're going to do red. This is a poppy red, but it shows up on that black, you see, because she is the focal point, as we say. And we'll give her boots, give her red boots as well. I don't know if you follow Tony Darroch on TikTok or online, but she has a fashion brand out called Cedar Rose, and oh, they are amazing. They look amazing. Okay, let's get the blue and do one of these blue. To do a handbag in a brown. It's a brown leather. So of course you could write on here any brand, whoever you're sending your card to, you could do, you know, the logo of their favourite brand. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? So she's been present shopping as well. She's had it gift wrapped at the shop, like they do. And this top one, of course, has to be pink, hasn't it? There we are. And her purse that's under her arm, pink as well. Just a bit of blue down there. And a bit of blue down there. A bit of the green. That's the parcel underneath. And her jacket, she's got a black leather jacket on, I think. So I'm just going to go in with a really dark grey. Like this. And her scarf, I'm going to do red as well. Let's do that in a red. I've done with my red. Okay. Just to match her skirt and her boots. She's looking very, very happy. Very, very happy. Let's just do a little bit of shading on this bag. Like that. Okay. Now I'm going to get my silver Uniball, silver. And I'm just going to do this post here in a silver. And the studs on her bag, like that. That's okay. I do a little bit on the stanchions as well, because they're steel, aren't they? So they're silver steel. Shining. The whole thing is metal. And it just highlights the metal in it. My Imala highlighter, and I'm just going to highlight that where it says one way on there. And I'm just going to do just the odd highlight on her skirt and her bag. On her hair. Like that. And a little bit in the windows. Just a bit of a... Get my... excuse me, my yellow Posca pen. And I'm just going to do some little... Because that sunshine is reflecting on the glass. Just a little bit in those windows. Get that. It's looking fab, isn't it? So what I've got, excuse me, I've got a card that is a 6x8. I've done the card 5x7, and this matte layer 5 1/4 by 7 1/4, which can go on there like that. Or you could use a black. I think black might be better. Let me just cut this, because I think black's going to look a lot better behind than that blue. So we've got 7 1/4. Just move my dovers. 7 1/4. Come on. By 5 1/4. Let's move that blue one. That will go on there. That will go on there. Like that. But I've also done on some really, I think it's about 180 GSM, vellum. So, and I wanted that up the side, and the stamp from that here says girls just want to have fun, and I've embossed it in black, and that is going to go right up to the top and the bottom. So I'm just going to glue this on now. Glue this onto the black. Like that. Okay. And then this is going to go up here. Fold it over. Make sure that's nice and flat. And I'll get my my glue, roller glue. It sticks to. Like that. And that will be on there like that. Yes. Make sure your card's opening the right way before you stick it down. Then it's down like that. And you see how I've left these white at the sides? I just thought it would make a nice border. Let me just show you that on the black card. And there you have it. Nice card, isn't it? Well, thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe and to share. And thank you very much for your support. See you soon. Bye-bye.